But yeah.
That.
So y'all don't think Kanye surpassed Jordan yet?
Nah.
He
But
up there.
The cusp.
give him a couple more years though. Like, 'cause
Yeah.
I think
look
he
how many.
surpassed him.
Look how many shoes that Jordan has though. Like, it's just so many. Like, sneakerheads are forever going like being the Jordans.
Yeah,
But
and
like
then-
once Ye get like a whole bunch of shoes, like I think
He
it'll
do,
be the new
don't he?
thing.
Nah,
he-
but remember they
he
just
do, but still not as much.
now.
Oh,
The
Oh,
Yeezys.
yeah.
Like, remember, like Jordan got longevity. You feel me? Like we always gonna be wearing Jordans. Nigga, they just stopped producing the Yeezys.
well, they stopped producing the Yeezys because he's no longer with Adidas.
Yeah. Now when
No,
he
they're
come-
going to still produce Yeezys. It just won't say
Oh, yeah,
Yeezy
it won't
on
have
them.
his
That's
name.
whack. Like
That's so
nobody
whack.
should buy those. You know, I mean, people will buy them, but I wouldn't buy them. Like
Right.
just,
Comfort.
I mean,
That's so whack, yo.
Yeah,
it's
no, that
whack.
is whack.
You know, but
So
I
y'all
would-
don't think he can go to Nike?
I don't think he should go to Nike.
I don't think he
I
should.
would
I think he should
not,
go
I would not give him no contract.
independent.
Because you know he gonna go left, bro.
This
gonna go
nigga say
left.
you don't,
You
no,
know
no,
he's
Nah,
I
bro.
don't
he
trust
gon-
him.
I don't trust him. He gonna talk about somebody.
He gonna post somebody text message.
Yo.
Oh, speaking of Kanye too. All right, but so Ray, this is kind of like you.
What?
The Tucker
The
Carlson.
Tucker Carlson.
You ready?
Yeah,
Hold
bro.
on, Ray. Come on. Go ahead, Ray. Talk about Tucker Carlson.
All right, man. So my man Tucker had a recent video where he brought up the text messages that Kanye was recently exposing, right? So pretty much Kanye has a trainer, and he was saying that his trainer was trying to kill him. And he posted a text message from the trainer, right? So look, this happened months ago, like almost a month ago, right? Nobody paid attention. Everybody cared about the the White Lives Matter shirt and him going DEFCON 3 on Jews. Nobody talked about the trainer. All of a sudden, Tucker Carlson picked it up and was like, so why are we not talking about this? So pretty much the trainer was threatening Kanye. And like he was saying that if you don't get back out in line and stop saying crazy stuff, I'm going to send you to zombie land pretty much. You know what I'm saying? Like, this trainer is the one who prescribes stuff for Kanye. Come to find out, this trainer is pretty much his title. He's an agent of ideological control. Like, I ain't never heard of nothing like this ever. But, like that's what they're pretty much saying. This guy was in the Canadian military. He did psychological warfare, and now he has like a whole bunch of celebrities, right? So pretty much what people be trying to say on the other side, on the conspiracy side, but it's becoming real. This ain't no conspiracy. They're pretty much saying that this guy and the people he's around, he's doing like the MK Ultra on them, where like he gets these celebrities, and once they start going left, he the one who drugs them up and he silences them. You know what I'm saying?
Didn't you send me the text messages?
Huh?
Didn't you send me the?
I thought I sent you a text message.
Oh, let me put it up.
I know for sure I sent you the
I have the link.
yeah, but the texts are kind of gone now, like wiped from the internet. So like
Oh, it
Tucker was
is?
like, "Yo, what he kind of saying is kind of illegal. Why ain't the police came and investigated this?"
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like and pretty much he was like, "Yo, if he's what kind of trainer is that?" You know what I'm saying? Like.
Right.
What like you that don't happen at 24-hour fitness. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Like when I was watching him, I'm like, damn, this Tucker right. You know what I'm saying? Because
Tucker
it's
right.
like how you gonna threaten your clients like that?
What? This don't happen for 24 hours.
Yo.
Hilarious.
But-
But
gonna
look,
be happening.
yo, Kanye did post that, right? And nobody
did.
paid attention to it. Because I remember when he posted it, I'm like, all right, whatever, Kanye. But when these outlets start, like, because Tucker brought it up and Candace Owens had brought it up all on the same day. And it was like, yo, why? You know what I'm saying? Why didn't nobody pay attention to that? You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to go in on him about what he said, but nobody's going in on what happened to him. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because we be talking about it like, I don't think they'll kill Kanye, but it's like,
I don't know, bro. I don't know. You saw what he said. He was like, "Yo, niggas pop up dead."
I mean, people pop up dead, and then like, you see how Britney Spears is, right,
That's from that.
bro? That's like when you look at Britney Spears, I'll be sad looking at Britney Spears because it
Yeah,
looked
I
like
do
she ain't got
too.
her mind no more.
Her downfall. They probably be
Yeah.
drugging her up. That's probably the dad. Remember the dad was like over her estate?
Yeah,
He probably was like, yo, come shoot her up.
bro.
But
'Cause,
Kanye
I mean, like,
had said something like that. He was like, they took him to a psych ward after he got arrested when
oh yeah, when he had to think,
he
but
had the mental breakdown.
but like the way he said it, because he talked about that. He said that it was exhaustion, like he was just tired. Then they diagnosed him. Where like I know people who have mental disorders, and I know people who treat mental disorders. You can look at him and tell he got a disorder. You feel me?
Kanye.
Yeah, you can look at him, you can tell he kind of got like it's some off. But
Kanye.
Kanye, yeah.
Y'all think
look
so?
Take a good look at him. You know what I'm saying? Because I remember when they pointed it out to me, I was like, damn, I never really noticed that. But when you have a disorder, that don't mean like you crazy. You know what I'm saying? That just means like in certain situations, like remember we was talking about he being grandiose. He got a disorder and he's grandiose. So when he say he a god, he really think he a god. You know what I'm saying? Like when he woke up talking about, oh, I'm gonna go DEFCON 3 on Jews, he think he's such of a god that he could say that. And nobody's gonna feel no type of way. That's just that's a part of his disorder. He don't really feel like he can get up and go to war with Jews, but he just feel he can say that and nobody gonna say nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? He said that slavery was a choice. Come on, man. Like that's some grandiose type of thinking that you think everybody just gonna go with what you said. But it doesn't come until somebody check them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like people ain't like they talk about that too. Like there's nobody around him to check him. He get rid of people quick. Like he'll have a crew, then all of a sudden he'll get rid of everybody.
Anytime somebody says something against what he's saying,
Yeah.
And that's not good.
That's not good. But I understand like you may not trust people, but nigga, look at your trainer. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
He said they don't do this. They don't do that at Planet
they
Fitness.
don't do that at Planet Fitness, but it's like, man, I
do this at
hate to talk
Equinox.
about it.
Facts, right? Equinox.
When he told him he's gonna give him some pills, he's gonna shoot him up. Or
He
something?
said
I
he was
read
gonna
the
shoot
text
him up.
message. He said that. He was like, fall back in line. Bring that. He was like, yo, fall back in line, yo. He was like, fall back in line.
So they trying to treat these celebs like slaves.
I mean, pretty much you a slave.
That's
Like-
crazy, bro. It's no fame that I want.
I mean, Kanye just kind of going all off. I really think like I'm watching it because it's like when like this week he was talking about, oh yeah, and they sacrificed my mom. Yo, like it was like such a conspiracy, but it coming from his mouth kind of made.
But you
sense.
know what it is, though? Now that I think about it, they probably thinking like, yo, ain't nobody gonna believe him. Because people already think he's crazy.
Right.
So he could be genuine. He could be really telling the truth.
I think he really is telling the truth.
But everybody gonna brush it off as he's crazy.
That's just Kanye.
That's just Kanye.
That whole crying wolf thing is real. So all these things is going out, and everybody's kind of like, he just acting crazy. Yeah, they're not gonna believe him because when it really comes down to it. But I mean, look at him though.
I don't know.
He didn't grow that beard out, and
Yeah, he did grow the beard out.
He just look a little rough right now.
Cause he,
All right, this it, Ray?
I'm going to help you.
All right, man. So wait a minute. So this is the text message from Kanye's trainer, the trainer to Kanye. Go ahead, Ray.
Yeah, I'm going to help you one of a couple ways. First, you and I sit down and have a loving and open conversation. But you don't have to use curse words, and everything that is discussed is based in fact and not some crazy stuff that dumb friend of yours told you or you saw in a tweet. Second option, I have you institutionalized again where they medicate the crap out of you and you go back to zombie land forever. Play date with the kids just won't be the same. The nigga said that to him, bro.
That nigga crazy.
We would have to catch the fade.
Yo, that nigga would be fired, terminated immediately.
But see, that's what I'm like. This is where it's getting deeper, bro. I really feel like this is just a part of like the industry or whatnot. This is a person that's within the industry that's there. They call them handlers. This is Kanye's handler trying to handle him. You know what I'm saying? Like when you get to a certain level with this, you gonna have handlers. You know what I'm saying? Like especially if you're talking about you sold your soul. Who you sold your soul to? Who really sacrificed your mom? If you really saying this, so if we believe in everything they saying, right, and this ain't just no publicity stunt. You know what I'm saying? This nigga got handlers. He sold his soul to some type of organization, and they
What
want
does that consist of, though? Like, do you sign in blood? Like, what's going on?
nigga, they kill your loved one.
Oh, so they kill somebody, and that's how you sell your soul.
Yeah, like bro, they like
I'm thinking selling your soul is like a
I thought it was a metaphor.
Yeah,
like,
it's coming
oh,
out
you
like
know,
a pool of blood and stuff like that.
but bro, they really be doing that. Like 6ix9ine just had a video where he was just in the pool of blood. We was talking about a Young Thug. He had the little thing where he was like covered with blood. You know what I'm saying? Like these niggas really be doing that. Like they really trying to say that Takeoff was nigga, that was a sacrifice. That wasn't no just
yeah.
niggas
Because I
getting
read
killed
something
over dark
about.
skin.
I watched the. So did you see the video about his mom?
Yeah.
His mom had a video on YouTube. Now listen, actually, I was watching Academics show. I was watching a clip on Academics, and he played the whole video, and she was just saying like his mom, like the mom was just like, "Yo, my son is out of control. Like that boy was sacrificed." That's what she said. I don't know how true it is, but
That Takeoff was out of control.
yeah, but it gotta be some truth to it, bro. Because so many people say this about so many different celebrities.
Yeah.
It's almost like
But that's what I was
it
saying.
has to be some sort of truth to it. Something. I'm not saying Takeoff was sacrificed, but I'm just saying
There's some truth to it.
It's truth to what goes on in the industry, like a lot of evil things. You get what I'm saying?
To elevate to the next level.
To elevate to the next level.
I mean, it's
So like, what's elevating to the next level? What if I don't want to elevate to the next level? Why I just want to just get money and not be this superstar?
you don't. Then you not. I guess you're not valuable to them. Like Kanye, somebody like think about it. People love Kanye. The nigga not even fly, but he got you wearing his shoes. He influential, bro.
That's so true.
They wanna control his influence and make him like, all right, this is like
Do Kanye wear his shoes?
Yes,
Yeah.
he be wearing them ripped up shirts and jackets.
wearing the
I
I
only
ain't never
shoes,
seen
yeah.
where he be in. Okay, I'm. I don't
I mean, now he wear them. He's wearing them boots a lot now.
Yeah.
Like
Are
you see in
those-
that picture.
Those is Yeezy boots.
Those is Yeezy boots.
Those was Balenciagas.
Yeah, he was wearing them Balenciaga boots and stuff for a minute once he was about to do that deal. But before then, nah, Kanye would always like anytime you see him, he only wearing his shoes.
Like here, this is the example, right? This is where I really started believing it, and I be paying attention, right? Remember when Chris Rock, got slapped by Will Smith, right? Remember that was the biggest thing ever, right? Everybody was like, "Nigga, that was staged." Why I believed it was staged, right, is because it was to distract us from something. You know, they had a conference on that Monday morning about the New World Order. Like niggas was at this thing talking about. So how do you feel about the New World Order? And how are we going to operate in the New World Order? They had a whole ass conference, bro. But all we was caring about was the Will Smith getting smacked. Will Smith smacking Chris
This
Rock.
nigga Raiden went down a deep rabbit hole.
Yo, I love it though.
Cancel.
Educate, brother.
Yeah, but listen, no. Okay, so there's this place in Russia. It's deep in the mountains of Russia. I think it's in Russia. All the world leaders, famous people like Leonardo DiCaprio has been there. Yeah. They go and they meet. And they meet and they discuss it's world leaders that you can't even get next to. People that don't even get along. And they coming together in somewhere deep in the mountains, I think it's Russia, and they just discuss everything. Like plans, what's gonna happen, wars, everything. I don't know how true this is. I've read this a while ago, like some years ago. Celebrities are there, presidents, prime ministers, U.S. military leaders, like anything that has to do with the country and the nation that you represent, and you're a high-ranking order, you go. If you're an actresses was there, I heard about this, so I believe that type of shit. But that shit fall on deaf ears because some people be.
So like even people probably gonna listen to this like this nigga crazy, and I swear I used to think that way. I'd be like, man, that shit don't sound. But when I started connecting the dots and I started seeing stuff. Because the whole thing is like you want to have discernment. You know what I'm saying?
Ray
Like,
going through a spiritual awakening.
I did like that's actually it was a part of my spiritual awakening. And like me getting closer with God, I just start to have more discernment. Like that's why I don't listen to music like that no more. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll listen, but it's like I'd be like for real, like this gotta be like propaganda. Like this gotta be something where they're trying to feed our brain to just fuck up. And once I started like really paying attention to stuff, that's why I don't rule none of it out no more. And that's why I try to be like, all right, because this was like a pure indication of something that was ruled out. This nigga's really coming out like, yo, my trainer trying to kill me.
Facts, and they just overlooked it.
Everybody,
I would have
overlooked it.
never, I would have never noticed it if you didn't say nothing.
Bro.
If you didn't send it to me, I would have never said.
Honestly,
never noticed it.
I'm a shout out Tucker Carlson because honestly, until he reported on it, I forgot about it. Because I remember reading it and like I like just like everybody else, I was like, whatever, Kanye. But now you kind of looking at it, I was like, yo, why, yo, this nigga trainer, like, yo, who is this nigga?
And he's still your trainer.
He's still the trainer.
Right. Yeah. So that's RNN. That's today's news in RNN.
That's crazy, man.
I believe it, bro. I just pray that Kanye, I just pray Kanye just, I just don't want him to end up dead.
Yeah,
That's
bro.
all. Like,
Nah,
I don't,
not this way.
I don't want to look up and 6 months from now, we like, yo, Kanye West has been found dead in his in his Hidden Hills home. You know
You
what I
gonna
mean?
know who did it though,
Right? You know what I mean? Something strange. What else I wanted to talk about?